Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Freeman. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On second down, Freeman. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 3rd and 1, Ryan. And it's complete. Hooper. And he goes out right around the 39. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. Third down conversion here is big. Here's Ryan. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And he will be taken down inside the Buffalo 20. A big play there, Ryan to Jones. 46 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
Check. Watch twist. Check 31. Got it.
On second down now. It's Freeman, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it third down. Now it's Ryan. This is caught.
Come on.
He is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley, his second touchdown on the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They begin with a run by Smith. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
He's checking. Recon, 132. 22 fighter.
Here's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. DeForest Buckner coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. Another try after the first down sack. Allen, it's brought in complete. It's John Brown. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
91 is the Mike. Team 6. Team 6. 91 is the Mike. Mike 91. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
On play action, Allen. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Check 91. 91. Alert. Mike 91. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. X3. 218. Chop. 5 wide. 5 wide. 5 wide. Watch the edge.
Allen to throw again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So back. Back in completions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Allen to throw once more. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Fights loose, and he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A terrific return, 30 yards all in all. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Hey, South. Go.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Switch.
Hey, tight.
He's coming.
Half 85.
On 2nd down, it's Smith. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Alert.
45 the mic. Here we go, D. Get off the field.
Hey, wahoo.
Here we go.
On play action, Allen. And that will be incomplete.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Taken in at the 11. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And that will come the offense as they take over. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked somewhere else, and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, Charlie.
50. Hey, that's good.
On 2nd and 9, Ryan. This is caught by Williams. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Ryan to throw. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Ryan in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Now Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
They run, Devontae Freeman. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. On 2nd and 11 now. Ryan. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Eli Harrell. Credit him with his sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. 3rd and long. It's Ryan. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Eli Harrell able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, certainly some teams are not intimidated by down and distance on defense, are they? 3rd and very long? Let's go get this guy again. Big-time pressure.
Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. A first down carry for Smith. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now on 2nd and 13. Allen, they'll set up the screen to Smith. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Check. Check. 45 to the line. Hey, defense. Hey, alert. Check 3. Check 3. Kill. Quick down. Alert.
This will be caught by Brown. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on 3rd down, and he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close. To making that a first down.
Broke the 1 tackle, but couldn't spring himself free. Here's Sam Cook now as he's on to punt for Buffalo. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Here we go.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Here we go. Kill.
11. 5.
Throwing again. Ryan. Complete to Jones. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw is Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley, complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A really nice gain of 25 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
2nd and 10. It's Ryan again. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 14 yards there and a Falcon 1st down. Ryan now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. Ryan will throw again. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Eli Harrell in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Freeman. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. So we're at halftime here on a Monday night as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone.
Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And the Falcons grab it. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Hey, Delta.
Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he completes it to the tight end Knox. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Now a play fake here on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tack McKinley made his way into the backfield. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
45.
On third and long, it's Allen. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. 12 yards is the pickup, good for a first down for the Falcons. Now that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And now a 10th carry for Freeman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Ready, blue 80, line 25, 21. Hey, 59, ready. Check, crunch. Let him go.
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. And Oliver in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now it's Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. They snap it at 1. Now Ryan. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Eli Harrell, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the left hash, this from 39. And Zerline's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Their own 26-yard line.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over one.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Grady Jarrett, his 2nd sack of the night. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Here's Allen. Then he finds Tyler Croft. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Got a man. It's Brown. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. They'll run for it here with Smith. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Play action. Now it's Allen. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Check. Fresno. Hey, check 20.
Now it's Smith running right. Now they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up. Allen. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Allen going to go on 4th down. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort, but on 4th down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort, picking up the 1st.
And now that team...
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. Scoring has really been at a premium, and Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense, too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up, an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Ryan. It's Williams on the catch. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Give him 30 yards there. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. There's Freeman. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Again, they'll run with Freeman. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 4 of 7. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Here's Ryan. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Freeman again. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. Now this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. He'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Give him 7 yards on the carry, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Here's Allen to throw it. And he's going to go down again. DeForest Buckner in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
45 the mic, 45 the mic. Get the way. Watch the run, watch the run. Check, go.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Allen. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Tack McKinley able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
45. Mike, 45. Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. 45.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Now a desperation throw deep. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 36. And it's a huge return as he brings this all the way back down to the 15-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Another carry for the workhorse tonight, Freeman. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And they